So it's Christmas Day, and we've already spent the morning looking for baby Jesus to be added to our nativity scenes, and gone to Mass, and just enjoyed the day. We actually, for the very first time, went out to eat for dinner for Christmas. I didn't know if I'd be able to make dinner. I didn't want it to be a burden for everyone else, so we had Chinese buffet. So, you know, what I realized over the last few months is that everything doesn't have to be perfect to be enjoyable, and it doesn't have to be even what we've done in the past. I will say that for Christmas for us, we've always kind of kept it low-key and just enjoyed each other and enjoyed the fact that Jesus came for us to save us. But you know what? We are not a perfect family. I did not get on here to do these videos to even have the illusion that we are. If anyone ever has thought we are, or thinks that we think we are, that's not why I get on here. In fact, it's just the opposite. It's because we are not perfect, and that we are so thankful for God's graces, and that He would be willing to actually come down, become man, and walk this earth and show us how we should be acting. And then we try to do our best to follow that example. That makes us so thankful that even though we're not perfect, we are able to have God's graces. And Pope Benedict said that as a sign, Jesus chose to come down as a child lying in a manger. And this is how God is. This is how we come to know Him. And on every child shines something of the splendor of that today, of that closeness of God, which we ought to love and to which we must yield. And what he's saying is look at the innocence of a child. Think of the innocence of the child in the manger and realize that that's how we should be acting and how we should be feeling. I think our priest, Father Martin, said it best today. He said, don't imagine that beautiful little nativity scene image of the birth of Jesus. Instead, imagine that you are in a manger that smells kind of like it would going to the zoo on a wet day. And then he said, imagine that it was not clean, it didn't smell good, it was dirty, and yet Jesus was willing to be born in that setting. And just like Jesus came into that manger scene and that stable and was born, He wants to have us open up our dirty souls, our dirty hearts, and allow Him to come in this Christmas. And if He can put up with a smelly stable, He can put up with our dirty hearts, and then He will make it right. He will make it beautiful. He will make it perfect. And so, you know, even going to church this morning was like crazy, and we bickered and fought, and I was like going, oh, please just calm down, it's Christmas, and then I get irritated, and you know, these things happen. I mean, we have 5 children still at home, and it's not easy. God never said it would be, but we made the effort, we made it to church, and we were so happy that we did. So even in our inadequate selves, God can enter in. So think about that, and think about how we have 12 days of Christmas. This is just day 1, and we can spend the next 12 days, today and the next 11 days, trying to let God in to our imperfect world. So God bless you, and enjoy your time with your family and your loved ones during this time of year.